I'm Emiliano Ponzi, I work as a freelance illustrator. I choose to become an illustrator because I think that illustration, as all the other creative jobs, starts from a lack. So it missed something and you need to represent it outside of you. My contribute is sharing ideas and illustration to the audience, hoping that they can enjoy them as much as I do in creating them. I started my career of illustrator very early. I was quite young, around 20, and then after the school I needed to have a lot of new experience in this field, as for example understanding the difference between the market here and the market abroad, like the United States, and all the dynamic of the commercial illustration. I believe Lavazza chose me for this job because my style is really conceptual and I stay away from like cliché and a didactic way of telling stories. So the message and the way I represent it, I guess it's crucial for this choice. I guess that being creative, it's always a matter of interpretation and the ability and the skill to move the point of view from an angle to another. America is a very young country compared to Italy that has more than 2,000 years of history behind. I believe that they are charmed by our products and our skills to combine art and crafts from ages. We can't ignore that in the last decades we have been influenced by America, by American culture, in all the sides of our lives, from computer program to street clothes to visual references. In working with the Americans, I learned how to be a serious pro. I learned that a creative job could be approached as any other job, for example, a lawyer or a bank manager. I learned a big respect from my professionality, and I learned what it means working in a creative team and respect the work of other people involved. Plus, I learned also that words matter, because they, for example, call me artist, not illustrator, and I like it. Working at this campaign, I was inspired by the legacy of the Lavazza family and their great entrepreneurial skills. I think to their commercials and TV spots done in Italy in the last decades, I think they were great because they were able to talk to people. It's important to know history in general, where we come from. It doesn't matter if you are talking about art, illustration or coffee, because knowing what happened before us can design also our future path. For example, in my job, I try to go behind trends, but at the same time, I try to be very aware about the world I'm living in. Looking at this campaign, I hope that people can see the story of a great Italian coffee going to America, and they can see that working hard always pays. Plus, I hope they can see the passion and the emotion of Lavazza family and ours. Italy for me means my roots, my physical home, but also a big potential handled very poorly. My ideal buongiorno is a sunny day and a great job to accomplish.